With or without, with or without. It's got you niggas faded, sorta like a barber. Foot on niggas' throat, check they post, I'm going harder. Couldn't fuck with me then, can't fuck with me now. I fed and burp, niggas, they my stepchild. Brand new 63, CLS, AMG. Black with butter seats, and all you hear is beats. Ladies waving high, you know I'm waving back. H on my sweatsuit, cost me 4 stacks. It's Rogers, trash bag king. With or without a deal, I do my damn thing. Ask the streets, they'll tell you about it. All dirty money, nigga, no accountants. Mama got a smile, so proud of a child. Little sister's grown with a red bottom style. You like it, I love it. Spending money, no budget. Order more bottles, fuck it. 10 bands is nothing. Living like I wanna. Thank God for that corner, but you better keep a stash when them people get up on you. Cause lawyers coast and bitches leave. Homies skip town and owed you money for a king. I fly 'em in and then I fly 'em out. Take the dick up out of pussy, put it in the mouth. Out of town broads, you ain't never seen. Reality feels better than dreams. Every day I wake up and give praise to Allah. A working man's a sucker and Umi raised the boss. Never took orders, always gave them.
I'm not trying to smell it. If you did it, I feel like you really
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Yo, what's up? We back with another one. Unprivileged drinkers, taste testers for the hood.
What's suburban safe?
What you doing? You checking yourself out?
The hat.
You're amazed at your hat.
Yeah, my hat collection is crazy. I couldn't find my Fear of God hat that I usually wear, so I had to throw this on today.
Solid.
That's what they're doing.
Okay. Well, I mean, you putting on for the city?
No, for sure.
Okay. A little nostalgic.
Or the county.
Like, the jokes don't even be funny. He amuses himself so much.
Delco Dirt.
Weird.
Oh man. So we back with another episode.
Yes,
This is gonna be this is a real special episode. You know what I mean? We celebrating life.
Your microphone's right there.
Oh shit. It's way over there.
Your microphone is.
Look, he don't even
Shit.
Hey yo.
Yo, I didn't even realize that.
Yo. The shit. He tells your microphone's over. He like
He started reaching for everything except the microphone.
the mic. He like, what is that
He
again?
talking about, oh shit.
God, we even use those.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was funny. But yeah, this is
To the end, my friend.
This is a very, very special episode. I'm going to let my guy give it more of an introduction before we get into that part about why we're gathering today on this lovely Saturday that was rainy. I got soaking wet out there in front of City Hall. But yeah. We're going up on a Saturday, man. We you know what I mean? We've been doing this. We've been very, very consistent as of late.
Definitely.
Thank you, sir.
Very,
As of
very
late.
consistent.
You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
we've been in the lab a lot.
Yeah, we've been working.
It's cool too though.
Yeah,
I definitely fuck with it. I love the grind.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Right here. But we've been working. So I'm gonna let you say that. I'm gonna let you say it first because I really didn't realize that it was how long that it's been and this was the day. So I'm gonna turn it over to my guy, the captain, because you know this is Uncle Reese, but you know I'm gonna turn it over to the captain and let him give you a reasoning as to why we're going up today. Cap.
Well, today makes 6 years that my pop, went home.
Transition.
Heavenly.
Mhm.
He
Yep.
transitioned to his heavenly home. Damn, 6 years. Wow.
6 years. I still can't believe that.
We're here, to celebrate life.
Yep.
Give him his praise and all his just due, and just remember him and the remarkable man he was. Dearly missed. Man, that's a lot of things I wish I could have did with you, Pop. Try not to get emotional. Man, damn. Yeah, he was a hell of a guy, man. He, taught me how to be a man.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Just how to be an honorable man of integrity, and have some sense into when I want to have it. And
That's good.
he was a
Right.
he was a true leader of men, and you know everything he stood for.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Definitely never went unnoticed. Especially he walked into a room, he commanded the room. So
For sure.
and he's one of those guys. But I don't get long-winded. We're here to celebrate. I wish I would have had some Crown Royal. That's one of the things he used to drink.
You don't want to be long-winded. I'm giving you the opportunity to be long-winded.
I don't want to be long-winded.
You really like march to the beat of your own drum.
I just I want to drink and have
Yeah.
a great time and
We're gonna have some
relax with my guys
We'll have
and
fun.
talk some stuff.
For sure.
And,
He'll be him real soon. Don't
Yeah, we about to have some fucking fun.
Hey,
Cause
listen. Once the door fluid get in me,
yeah. I mean, listen. So, Benton Butler Jr. was he's a hell of a motherfucker, man. And to know him, you had to you just got to know him. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know how to take him. Because he gonna say whatever the fuck he want to say. Don't care how you gonna
maybe
take
that's
it.
maybe that's where I get it from.
Hey, don't act like that's it. Don't act like that's you just figuring that out. But
Cash only lane, Tanya. Cash only lane.
it's his way or no way. Like literally, like he used to
God
be.
damn it!
He really had a real stringent way of like how he wanted things to be done, and if you didn't do it his way, he was cussing you the fuck out. Like he don't give a fuck if you his son is, you know what I mean? It's like me. He didn't give a fuck who it was. He just cursed you the fuck out.
Lee on the beach,
Leave.
ashy. Lee Roosevelt and Cotman at a Macy's because he had to go to work.
Ain't
Hell
give
with
a
you
fuck.
kids. He ain't want to be late for work. Where's our dad? Oh, he left a while ago. He left.
Right.
He said he had to go to work. He was at Macy's going Christmas shopping
Right.
for like my mom and like a bunch of other people.
Straight rolled out.
He straight rolled out.
Crazy.
Left us. We had their kids walking around checking
They
out
hopped on
stuff.
that R.
We had to, man. I don't even think we had no money. How the hell
We
did we?
didn't. I think
Somebody had to have like maybe.
I know we had to
last
call
$4.
back down here because he really left us. That shit was crazy. He took us up there. He said, "Go ahead." Like he talking to the lady behind the counter, and
Niggas, yeah, go look for your
he's
mom
like, "Yeah,
for
go
Christmas
look,
gift or
yeah,
something.
whatever." So we go roam off in the Macy's up on Coppin Avenue and shit. We come back after a couple minutes, like, "Excuse me, you know where our dad went?" She was like, "Oh, he left. He said he'd go to work."
What? We came in with him.
Like, what the fuck you talking about? He left and went to work. Like, oh yeah, he said to tell y'all he had to go to work. He couldn't be late. What the fuck? Like, what'd you bring us here for? Like,
I don't know if that was after he left us on the beach. Ashy and
I
shit.
think it was, yo. I think it
Yeah,
was.
because Boo was about done with him after that, man. Shit. Boy, because Terrell was with us when he was in Wildwood. I remember that. That's probably the biggest reason. Like, you know.
Man, I think he was about to drown or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Terrell was
Terrell
so
went
far
out there,
out
one of them little floaties, man. I went out there to get him to bring him back in, but he was gone.
Yeah.
So
He was gone.
how old were y'all on the beach?
We was pre-teens probably. Like maybe no more than 12, 13 maybe.
All right, so around 12, 13, both times in both incidents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. Cause he like we was
Yeah,
what was it,
the crazy
Wildwood?
part is, he left us at Macy's, but my dad was always late to work.
That's why I couldn't be late. Them write-ups was catching up to us.
He was always late.
Man,
he was running late for everything.
He was like a
late.
supervisor or some shit, man.
Yeah,
Wasn't
like,
no
get
fuck.
there, get there.
He was he just was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. That's all that was, yo.
And he had to go. Matter of fact, he had to go at that time. He was down. That's when he was at 30th Street, 30th from Market. So
He
I guess he's
full of
figured to
shit.
take a little while to come up from the boulevard.
Motherfucker would just leave us, bro. Like the beach joint is probably like one of the worst ones because you go to the beach and as kids you just out there playing. You don't give a fuck about nothing. You out there playing.
Yeah.
And we went in the water like normal
Yeah,
kids
we was
would
out
do.
there. Lifeguard,
Right.
Listen,
And
lifeguard
we
was
get out.
gone. It was just us out there.
Right, we get out and he's fucking gone like
Gone.
for hours. Like it was sun.
We ain't had no towel.
Nothing.
We had to drip dry. Walking up and down the fucking boardwalk.
Like, yo, where the
I didn't know if we
fuck
had
is he
water
at?
shoes. I think we did have water shoes.
Like, yo, where the fuck is he at? Oh,
I didn't know where our clothes is at.
it's terrible.
Like, if I had clothes in the damn truck, because he had that 96
Like a
big ass
Suburban,
Suburban
that
joint.
burgundy looking joint.
Burgundy joint, long body, long.
Yeah, he had the extended
cab drink. Yeah,
but no, he was funny as shit though. Like it's so many times, there's so many memories that come to mind when I think of. But one of my fondest memories of him is he took us to Wildwood. I think it was me, Dre, Cornell. I think was with us. I think it was him and Miss Tanya. I don't think it was nobody
was that
else.
the time when Hugh cursed in front of him?
On the way back here, yeah.
Tell the story.
So we doing like the go karts and shit, right? So we doing the go karts. Everybody grabbed their car. Yeah, I mean we going around the joint or whatever. So Dre wound up beating him or whatever.
I picked the fastest car.
So he says, Dre talking shit. I don't even remember what he was saying. He's talking shit. So
JoJo.
right. So Benton hit him with the. I'll let you get that joint, man. I didn't even really care. I knew that was the fastest one. I'll let you get that. He's like, it doesn't matter. I still beat you. So he said, how you getting home? He was like, you going to take me? He said, no, the fuck I won't if you keep talking shit. He said, now who won? Dre under his breath still talking shit down.
You know what's funny about him remembering that story and bringing that up? Because that's some shit I said to Josiah.
Yeah,
Right. It's definitely a repeat.
No, he was just saying that.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I ain't hear that.
I did.
Yeah, but it's a microcosm of who they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're really like these macho men, and it's just like they can't help it, yo. Like, don't tell them what to do because it's like I already know what I'm doing. Like, but then that same time we on our way back, we really approaching like Huntington Park off Wissahickon Avenue, and I think what did he say? Cornell, we in the back though. Cornell like telling the story something. He said my dick. So then Benton was like, what you say? He was like, my dick? He said, boy, he said, what did you say again? My dick. Yo, he started snapping. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, Q, what the fuck are you doing? Yo.
You asked me what I said.
Yeah, you're right.
Wasn't Marky with us?
That does ring a bell. I feel like he might have been. Because like the thing is,
recruiting motherfuckers go to Wildwood that day.
right, like he would come on the block and like just gather up who's out there and just like, let's go. And then just be like,
You want to go?
right, he just take you. Now you had the possibility of being left, but, but you might have a good time. You're going to have a story to tell. Like,
Yeah, but you might not make it back.
Y'all was playing Fear Factor before the shit came out.
bro, it was crazy. Like one of the other times, like you know, my mom had us go to church on Saturdays and shit. So they had a family reunion up. It was like the Best Western or some shit, like way up the boulevard. Way
Yeah, it's right before you get to Top Golf now.
Yep.
Carl out over there.
So they was having like a family reunion shit, but I know Friday they had something, and my mom wasn't letting me go. But I think him and Spock might have went.
Marky went.
He comes back Saturday, plead with my mom, like, you know, let me take him. So she said, no. It's Saturday, you know, the church is He was like, I got him, this at the phone. So I wound up going or whatever. And I think isn't that where we met Toya and them? And Aunt Sue and all of them?
And you met, you know, she a preacher.
Aunt Sue?
Oh, I got to send y'all when she's a preacher.
Oh, wait, what?
They live in Frankfurt off of McGee.
Is that where you're a deacon?
Yo, is she the one that was in the video when y'all was down in Maryland? That was I thought didn't you send a video when y'all went to Maryland for another family? That was her?
Yeah. She a whole preacher now.
Okay, so then I do remember. You did tell me that.
You probably just came from where she at, like over there. They live on, I think, McGee, but yeah, that's where you met my cousin Greg.
Yeah, I met a lot of them at that joint, but at this particular, who was that? Was it Tyron that was jumping in them? I think his nigga wanted to go skinny dip. He jumps the fucking joint and jumps in the water.
Marky did.
I thought it was your brother too, but maybe he wasn't there.
I think Marky, he hopped that black fence and jumped in the pool.
He was
the only one that did it because that gate wasn't that high.
Yeah, it wasn't. But this, he one of them dudes. Then you can't so let's just put it this way, right? Let me start from the beginning of that. He gets me. He like, all right, I'm gonna take him. We getting ready to go back up to the hotel, but he knows everybody everywhere he goes. Yeah. So if he stops somewhere, he gonna have a fucking conversation for like 30 minutes. So it's like, as a kid, now you ready to get to the fun. Like, you got me out of the house. That shit takes forever. Now let's get to the getting. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Ferris wheels rolling, kids just screaming up and down the boardwalk. Man, everybody just having a great time. Summertime.
This motherfucker will Oh yeah, I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's hot as shit. Now you want to sit and talk to this nigga for 30 minutes about whatever. Now I got to wait and then wait and wait, and this shit just take fucking forever, yo. Like,
Then we had to wait after we found out he wasn't no longer with us. Fucking, we got up on that boardwalk.
oh yeah,
Go.
that was terrible. I'm never gonna forget this shit though, because it was like we like dirty ass little kids that I feel like. If I walk past me today, I'm like, oh shit, man, here's $1, man. Because we was looking, we had
really look
sand
like
like
those-
dried up on us.
Feel like y'all from
Look like
North.
I mean,
Yeah, we look like some dusty New Yorkers or some dusty Philly kids. You know, a lot of New York people go to Wildwood.
that shit was fucked up.
New Yorkers? Would that be
New
the-
Yorkians?
New Yorkian?
New Yorkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just made up a word. But I don't think Miss
Let us dress
Tanya.
as New Yorkers.
I don't think Miss Tanya was with us one of them times. If we had to go there, we had to go to the beach at 2 different times.
Yeah, no, it
'Cause one of
was.
them times,
The one time it was just
come
us.
across that Ben Franklin, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
but usually how we start the show is with a shot. I feel like we've gotten in the storytelling mode. We got away from that. We want to take a shot from Mr.
yeah.
Benton. So you can like address that.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. It just got carried away.
Yeah, well,
We're drinking Jim Beam, by the way.
yeah. Hey, listen, man, I ain't gonna be long-winded. Until we meet again, Pop, man. Like I said, we love you. We miss you. This episode is dedicated to you and all the amazing, funny moments we had with you, man.
Absolutely.
I appreciate every time that you came to get me. Extremely late most of the time. We was late to everything: church, basketball events, sporting events. But I get a lot of my I get my love for sports from him. I get that honestly. But man, listen, we love you until we meet again
Yes, sir.
in heaven.
My guy. Make sure you tap the table, people.
Yes, yes.
Some people double tap it. How you like?
I ain't know. I'm gonna do that now. I ain't never did that. All right.
That's my thing.
Damn, I haven't had that in a while, but that's not bad.
It really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. I think I was dreading it a little bit. I'm like, I haven't
I was
had.
looking for more of a.
Right.
It don't. Yeah, it definitely don't. Well, you did the motion, so it don't punch you the way you expect it to.
Yeah, you gotta breathe it through. That's all.
It's all right.
Because that's really meant to be sipped.
Going back at it.
It's okay. Delco dirt. Gonna pour me up to this, son.
Those are son.
Yeah, one of the things that I honestly wish, man, because we have money now and do, travel and go abroad and, enjoy life the way we want to. One of the things I really want to do with my dad is take him to Lambeau Field. Damn, I really want to take him to Lambeau Field.
He never been?
No,
Really? I never knew that he never went there.
never been to Lambeau Field. He was a Eagle, he was a diehard Packer fan. He loved all Philly sports, so he would root for the Eagles, but he was a diehard Packer fan. Matter of fact, that starter jacket that you see me wearing, that's actually that was his.
We'll go at the top.
So that's over here. My bad.
That's cool.
So you know how
Keep it over there.
you know
Put it
how
right there over there, son.
we watch sports, right? Like it's not just like
Oh, that's another funny one.
Oh yeah.
we're not like the average watchers, if you will. Like we know exactly what's going on. We know the people on the field. We know if they have issues or something like that. Like we know what's going on damn near every step of the way. Was he that type of
Absolutely.
sports? Okay.
He played football too. Like for
But he set
Indiana.
a record in IUP.
Yeah, I was
Longest
gonna say,
kick
was it
return,
IUP?
99-yard kickoff return. I mean, I don't know if it's been broken or by now. It might have, but
It's been tied. I don't think you can break a. Well, I guess.
100,
And
100.
end zone.
Oh, you could do
Right, right, you
if
could
you
back
get like
up, right,
105 yard, they count on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Central when it was an all boys school. So he played basketball, football there.
I couldn't do that in high school.
I don't know if
That was a rough time.
I know he did play.
I just said the
baseball.
same thing to Kenny. I'm like, bro, I can't.
I went to Roman.
Yeah,
got kicked out.
Then he went to IUP. He said he
Got to be some
he
coochie
said
walking around that motherfucker.
Listen, I be trying to tell them kids at our school, don't y'all want to go to like a regular school and see
Need some coochie.
girls?
Can you go?
They want to be tough.
You go to all boys school? Mm-hmm. Yo,
Hey, you.
hold on, boys. Not boy. Where you go?
Who?
Where can he go? Not
Is it Boys Latin?
He do go to Boys Land. That is all boys school.
Yeah, I think it's Boys
In
Latin.
the
Yeah.
title. So
Boys Latin. Ah, shit.
They do. I think they do have a sister school. I just don't know. I don't know the name of it.
I mean,
but
I think all boys schools
have a sister. Yeah,
schools, yeah.
because dude went to LaSalle, huh? That's all boys school too. So
Yeah, yep.
I just can't do it.
And Roman had Hallahan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Called them Holla Hoes.
Yeah, my pop, went to Central, graduated from Central, of course, graduated from IUP. He got his master's degree from Cheney.
And what?
Special education.
Special education, I believe.
Oh shit, that's the field I'm going into. That's
Yeah, because I remember he used to, when
Because we used to,
crib,
he took me to his class a couple times, and we was in there like dissecting like frogs. Like I had to help like set up with the class. Now I don't know why we was in there dissecting. Matter of fact, right over there, like 48th and Market, 46th and Market, one of them buildings over there. So he would take me with him. I would hand out paperwork. I would sit up there and like he would, teach lessons and all that, like class participation type of thing. And I do remember like dissecting a frog with him and all that. But yeah, he was very, very, very big on education. It's just like yeah.
because he had the shits hanging up in the house. Like that's how. That's why I remember his education, because I remember seeing it on the wall.
Mason, Cap Alpha Psi, man, he wore a lot of hats. Grandmaster and all that. Yeah, he was. He wore a lot of hats. Even Pops was like, man, I didn't know your dad was in all. Yeah,
at the funeral,
I didn't know he was.
They ran down
in
like
all
shit.
of this, like, because the Kappas honored him and the Masonic Lodge honored him. So it was like, it was almost like two separate funerals. I mean, like, well, two separate services in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was very, very long.
It was
That was
because then the people from the post office came too.
post office crew came through.
Oh, you was there?
at the funeral. Yeah,
Oh shit!
I sat next to you. I think.
You did?
I believe so.
In the front?
Man, when you go,
I was in the mid, like the middle part of it.
I was with him.
Oh,
the
yeah.
only time, that
Right.
was, it was a rough day, bro.
Yeah, it was. That's why I said 6 years ago. When you mentioned that, I'm like, damn, that was 6 years ago. Because, it's a lot. Like, even if we like look at right now, like, it's a lot of people who just lost their parents. Liz, shout out to Liz. Rest in peace. Sending our
Right.
love and condolences. Brett just lost his mom. Shanique just lost her
She
mom.
just lost her mom.
So
yeah.
it's like we send in love and
love
light.
and
You know what I mean?
condolences.
It's
Yeah,
it's
real.
crazy because like the fact that was 6 years ago, and Ronnie had lost his dad. I mean, with Daryl and them, we lost their dad the day before that your dad passed. So it was just like thinking about that, like you know what I mean? Like it's right there. Death is right around the corner, man. You just gotta
Appreciate this life.
Yeah.
we're living.
And it's crazy because, like, in our city, you know what I mean? It's so much shit that goes on, and we take that. I think not we, but I think the kids take this shit for granted. Like
They do.
like they coming back or some shit, bro. Like that's it for you.
They don't. I don't think they fully understand the scope of like death. Like they, like you said, they think they're coming back. Like I think they get that like you're gone, but I don't think they really understand how permanent that is.
Yeah,
And how short 15 years of life is. Like you haven't lived yet,
not at all.
but you will.
Even when you get to like 20 something, bro.
You
Like that's
haven't
still
lived
not
yet.
you.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like you haven't lived yet, but you're willing to walk around with a switch.
Right. But like think about like these kids. Who was it? The bull. I don't know how to say his name. I never know. The XX whatever.
Yeah, him. X-Bull.
All of the bull. He died.
Yeah, rapper.
Yeah.
XX.
Was he a
Yeah,
rapper?
then,
He was like a
X extension.
called him extension.
Yeah, well, him.
But yeah, like he had got in trouble for something like earlier in his life. I don't want to say it was rape, but it must have been like some type of sexual assault. Yeah, but you made that mistake earlier, and some people were trying to like make that like a part of his legacy or something like that. But people make mistakes earlier on in life, but now you don't have enough life to live to correct that, to make it like to make people know like that's not who I was. You know what I'm saying? But some people are going to draw that conclusion to go, well, that's who he was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if you die at 20 some years old, that's still not enough. You know what I mean? Like, there's still not enough time to be on this earth to really know life and to experience
And
shit.
live your purpose. in
Yeah.
life.
Fucked up thing is
Feel your purpose.
the stigma with that. It never leaves you.
Nah.
Even if you're acquitted or like exonerated,
it
whatever.
won't-
That's what you like.
It's your shadow, bro.
That's your thing for the rest of your career.
I remember-
The rest of your life.
I was gonna say because I remember
I think it does depend on
when
the
Cole passed away,
person.
and the lady was like, everybody's mourning his death, but let's not forget he was a rapist or
Yeah, yep.
Like that shit fucked me. It's like did you not read? I mean, not even read. Like, did you not see the reports that came out about the woman? Like,
Different.
she was out here. She was
Yeah,
out here.
a lot of
She was
semen in
out
her.
here fucking that night. Like everybody.
Lots of semen.
But because he was Kobe, she said he took it from me. You gotta stop.
right.
You gotta hold her accountable. Like no matter what you do after that stigma, you are that.
Right. And it like and it's for some people it's always gonna be that way, for some it won't. But it's just. But the thing is, he had more life to live after that, and they seen some of the acts of kindness that he was able to extend to people that he didn't know. Like, you know what I mean? I remember the one video. It was like they got into like a car accident somewhere in LA. He literally got out the car, helped them, you know what I mean, get themselves together, whoever the person was. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. So it's like you can't define a person by their mistakes, but that's what happens usually. Like if these kids they playing with guns and shit like that, they take a life and they out here. A lot of times that's what they're gonna be defined as, especially if you get out of jail, go back, keep doing like, you know what I mean? Like it's sad because you don't live enough life on this side of the fence to even experience what it's like to make a mistake and really like be able to like, damn, I fucked up and move on and really like show people like that's not who I was. I made a dumbass mistake. And speaking of that, that's actually funny, a funny topic because your man Brian just brought it up, and the whole media circus behind like Jerry Jones with the situation of him being.
Racist.
That picture.
The
That
picture, right?
he was in the background.
Right.
Yeah.
So the picture to me, he does look curious. It does look like
It do look-
I
yeah.
don't know what's going on, but I do want to see
I ain't
what's
saying
going
that
on.
because I'm a Cowboy fan.
Right,
Do
but that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to defend it because if he was, which I do believe that most people that were white back in the
There's
What
no
was it?
shadow of a doubt in my mind that he had some racist thoughts or actions at some point.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not defending it at all. I'm just saying like he had that like the picture. Like it's different if they said like if it's a video and you seen him do something, but it's literally a picture of him just kind of like looking on what's going on. The people that's in the front, they
can
got
see
more of a
it, yeah.
mischievous look, like they ready to do some shit. But my point in bringing that up is, you know, a lot of people coming at Stephen A. Smith for defending him in a sense. Right. I don't think you can defend him until he comes out and says something as a black man. I don't think you should be on that side of it like, oh, he doesn't deserve this. He deserves all of that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you can make mistakes earlier on. And he was 14 going on 15, they say. You can make mistakes, but the rest of your life is going to dictate who you really are. You know what I'm saying? So for what we know, he's made a lot of black millionaires, obviously, which most owners in any sport that like basketball, football has done. You know what I mean? There's a lot of lives who've been turned around due to sports. So, yeah, I mean, so it's like it's one thing that I do believe, like Brian brought it up, like he needs to address it. I do believe that. I don't think nobody should be trying to speak for him or speak on his behalf until he gets in front of a camera.
He need to, because
He spoke about it
but
to a little bit.
He didn't
Yeah.
go in and
but
lift. Yeah.
I loved what he said though. He was like, when the Kyrie thing happened, I was bombarded with questions about Kyrie, no matter what it was,
True.
for days at a time. Like if I could have just scored 30-something points, but
Y'all kept asking about
Kyrie. I have not gotten a single question about Jerry Jones.
Yeah, he got him and left.
And then, but
Yeah,
because
like-
you know what's crazy about that? Because people's like, what's the correlation, bro? He was a big time Cowboys fan. He's no longer a Cowboys fan, but due to the situation about the kneeling thing. So that's the connection. But people are like, oh, there's no connection to this. It is. They're like, oh, well, Kyrie was his teammate. Well, he was a big time Cowboys fan. They have many pictures with him and Jerry Jones at games in suites. So yeah, it's a legitimate question that was not asked by any reporter, and it speaks volumes because Kyrie literally tweeted a picture, or I don't know if it was he tweeted or posted or Instagram, whatever it was.
It was two separate. It was the post of like the screen, the cover of the DVD or whatever
Right.
it was. Then the next one was the link.
Right. So
To
was
the
it
movie.
Twitter or was it
It was. I think it was
Instagram?
Graham.
Okay, well,
Instagram.
all right. Either way, he put it up on social media, and motherfucker was suspended.
They say he was promoting it.
Right.
He was like, I'm not
Then-
promoting anything. I'm just.
Then he went through a modern day
Lynching.
Yeah. Like so,
But LeBron condemned him though.
nutty.
You don't think you ain't like that?
Not at all. If you don't agree with it, just don't say anything. And I 100% get like the black athletes and the black people with that type of stature not saying anything because you don't want to fuck up your money. I understand that. Like
Right.
you've gotten to a certain point in your career, you want to keep yourself at that point and only go onwards and upwards. 100% understandable. You don't have to respond to these questions.
You know.
You don't have to say anything. And for what y'all to say, not for what y'all said is not defending him is wild. Like even if you don't defend the initial thing he did, like, all right, that was wild.
Right.
But the hoops that they made this man jump through just to like play basketball,
Bad.
and you know he got to again his stature is at a certain pace. You have a certain place. You have to keep that. Like I'm sure his bills are like ridiculous at this point. He lost Nike at that point.
Yeah.
You need that $20-something million a year to live your life.
The way you're accustomed to living it.
So it's fucked up that, okay, you're suspended 5 games and that's it. Then a couple days later, well, we need you to do this, we need you to do that, we need you to donate $500,000, and then you have to go to the owner of your team and he'll decide if he wants you to come back or not.
It was a total of 8 games, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
They suspended him for
Yeah.
It was for 5, but he was
yeah.
already into the suspension once the list came.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
You're the owner of your, like, yo, imagine, think about that. The owner has to say you can come back. That's
Right.
it's out of pocket. Man.
So here's what I'll say to that, because I agree with what you're saying as far as like, if you don't want to fuck up your money or whatever, then I get your stance of like, listen, that has nothing to do with me. I need to speak to that man about it. That's his business. Right. The problem that I think that I have with the whole situation as a whole is people, it's not even like he said anything. So there's like he's being damned on something that he hasn't even said. He's just sharing something from another even bigger conglomerate that no one's talking about. That was my issue. Like, why aren't y'all taking it to the source? Why are y'all worrying about the sub of what it's being shared? Like, you know what I mean? It just didn't make sense to me. And that's where I kind of like, I know what's going on, but I leave it where it is, because I don't think anytime you say something, it doesn't mean that you're racist. It doesn't mean that you're anti-Semitic. Right. You just have a difference of opinion, and it's fine. I don't feel like we live in America where you should be able to do that freely and just be like, all right, it's cool.
You know what I think the biggest problem is? Like, we literally live life in color. Like, you can see color every day, but the media and the world portrays everything in black and white. It's like a media thing.
For sure.
It's black and white. It's either this or that. But that's never the case in, like, real life. Ever. Like, I can explain to you why I did what I did. Whether that reason is good or bad, there's a complete broad explanation behind it. Right. That's never black and white. Like, if I have an explanation behind for what,
there's always going to be a gray area with certain things.
But if you did this, oh, you're a racist. And then for him to come out and say, like, I'm not, and for him to apologize and say I'm not, and then y'all pile that shit on top,
which is crazy.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, but it is what it is. This is life, and that's what I mean. Like, you gotta be, you have to give people time to grow and become who they are, going to be. And some, there's a lot of assholes out here. So
there's another person that they've condemned since he was a fucking teenager over a bad decision he made.
Who?
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Recently, he was supposed to do a tribute to Michael Jackson for the 40th year anniversary of Thriller. I don't know if y'all agree with me. I feel like Chris Brown is the biggest talent as far as like entertainment and music goes.
As a male,
since Michael Jackson. I don't think anybody, like, Chris Brown should be bigger than what he is. Mm-hmm. But because of the shit that happened with Rihanna, that's like fucked up his career a whole lot. And I don't think
to an extent, because he's still,
I mean, he still does dumb shit. But if that didn't happen, it'd just be like
crowd he has around him too.
But if that shit didn't happen, it would be like he was just he's had running with the law like everyone else does.
Right.
But they haven't allowed him to move forward from that.
You think there's a gatekeeper behind why, or it's just him? Just asking.
Could be both. He doesn't seem. I'm not gonna say he doesn't seem remorseful, but I think he's at the stage where it's like, yo, like she forgave me. Like, get the fuck over it. But he's one of them people where his attitude,
Yeah,
like
that's what it is,
like,
though.
You can see the shit.
Right.
I mean, it's fucked up though.
Yeah.
That's another one that's fucked up. Let that man.
Let him live. Let him live.
Yeah. So
Damn, I was
Shot.
trying to think about him being the biggest in the chain. What about
You said Mel,
shot.
right?
Mel, right?
Ain't nobody better than Chris Brown. Yeah.
entertaining.
And
He dropping 30-song albums with no skips.
That's crazy.
Yo, multiple 30-song albums with no skips.
Yeah, because Heartbreak on the Moon was fucking crazy.
Oh, he
Indigo. And the joint with Slime. That shit.
Slime and B.
I was
Fire.
talking about
Yo, nobody can dance like this man.
Yeah,
no one
he
can
can
perform
dance
like
his
this
ass
man.
off.
Yo,
Usher could. It's just that he's older. He can't keep up with him.
Usher was
Usher definitely is in
Usher
that
was
conversation.
bold,
Usher's great. Usher's great.
Yeah. And he got some longevity too.
That's true.
Yeah, he
got
still
30
didn't-
He only got 30-song albums though.
Yeah, you know, that's because Chris Brown, he like ADHD or something. He
just won't stop.
yeah, that's a lot of shit that he be putting out.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Back to Mr. Benton.
Yes, sir. Every shot to you.
Every shot. to him.
Oh, just burp you.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right. So, well, I think y'all saw it, but I'm gonna put you into it too now.
So what?
It was a picture.
I don't feel like it.
So here's the question, right? Would you take $1 million flat? Somebody just give you $1 million, or would you flip a coin for $1 billion?
Ooh.
This out on.
Huh?
This out on.
Yeah. You flip the coin?
I think I'm going for the billion.
I'm gonna flip the coin. I got a good reason to.
I got.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Whoever. Yeah, I would love to hear the explanation.
I'm gonna flip the coin
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a risk taker, and $1 million, like, it's a lot of money. But if I can go for I can get that billion.
The gusto.
I'm gonna go for the gusto. It's just listen. I like my chances. There's only one or two things can happen.
It's 50-50 chance.
50-50,
Sure.
yeah.
either be
Yeah,
right
we're either
every day,
either going to land on heads or tails. Well, I don't know which is it, heads or tails.
His tells, yeah.
All right. Well, so I like listen.
What else would it be?
No, I'm saying would tails be yes? You want $1 billion?
I mean, it depends.
depends on whatever. I guess
whatever.
what
Like
you-
they may let you
ask.
pick.
What would you want?
Tails
Heads
never
or-
fail, so
Okay.
I'll call it. And I think like there's always and you can make investments and be profitable and get to $1 million some kind of way if you own your shit, you read them books and you follow the right people, you're around the right crowd of people, you get that $1 But $1 billion,
Yeah, that's no easy feat.
man, you just gonna give me $1 billion for flipping the fucking coin? Give me $1 billion.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah,
What you saying?
I'd say $1 billion because it's not just about me. Like $1 million is cool for myself. I can't share that the way I'd want to share like the wealth that I have. $1 billion, I could change everyone around.
Is this
me,
tax free?
I'm saying so, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I could change.
There wasn't no
everybody life.
specifications on it, but I
Like,
would say so, yes.
At this, like we're all millionaires. If I get $1 billion, we're all millionaires.
Easy. Easy.
How much you giving me?
Something. You might get $1 million.
Damn.
But
You gotta give them more $1 million because you said millionaires, so you gotta have more than one.
$1,000,001.
Man, yeah, I would definitely
1.1.
But seriously, like
check my chances.
I can change lives of the people that I love. Essentially, that's more important than just having $1 million in myself. Like that'll go.
Okay.
Being able to like share that with the people around me. That's what it's all about.
I get you.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
It's tough.
It is.
I'd probably take the $1 million. Been poor my whole life, dog. If you giving me $1 million, like if you're telling me I give you this $1 million, or you can gamble, flip a coin, and you might get this $1 billion, I want to go with the
Ain't no
guarantee.
might. If it hit them
No,
that
that's
tails,
what,
you
it
get
is
that
a
shit.
might. It is a
There's
might.
no-
It's a
definitely-
50-50.
right, there's no
It don't-
definitive answer to that.
the guarantee is
Unprivileged
you get this
drinkers,
million.
baby.
Right. Tax free.
The possibility is flip this joint, whatever you wanted to land on, you get this billion. It's great, but it's like if I don't get it, it's like I'm back to being broke when I could have just took this million and do something to, you know, grow that money and get that billion the long way or something. But I gotta go with the million first because, like I said, I'm poor my whole life. If you give me the opportunity to have $1 million right now, let me get
gone.
that. No, I ain't even gonna be gone. It's just you gotta have smart people around you to invest.
I would
or,
still
like,
work
do
where
shit.
I'm at, but then I'm invest like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna fuck $1 million up.
I feel like I
We know
am
you
too.
will.
I need to.
Fuck
I
$1
need
million
to.
up.
I need to fuck. Yeah, you should fuck up. But like you need
No,
to.
you
fuck up.
shouldn't. If you only have $1 million, you shouldn't.
Nah, fuck
You
up.
shouldn't.
Fuck up like 100,000.
That's easy. That's a
But,
call.
I'm saying like I don't know if I'd be able to
In
control
today's time
my transactions if I have $1 million.
to fuck up to
The best thing you need to do is invest. Make your money. Make money.
We get that.
Once
telling
they
you.
put it in your account, you go.
Like- But you know what happens if I see all them O's in my account? Hey, I am not coming into work this week. I got shit to do. I'm taking trips. I'm going shopping. I'm buying cars. That $1 million is gonna like evaporate.
Then he like this.
Right,
Can
see,
you
I
put me
don't
back on the
think like-
schedule?
I don't think like that.
yeah, like I said, for me,
Yeah, I want to make my money. Make money.
And I 100%.
we
feel like,
all want to, but
I
it's
feel
just-
like everybody has that mindset.
I'm gonna get a belt.
the
that
impulse.
I'm gonna get a belt
Yeah,
that I
like the
normally couldn't
impulse, like-
afford. Like for
when
what?
until it happens,
I wouldn't.
that's
You don't know what you're
gonna
going to do. Right.
But
Even with $1 million, like we're going on a trip.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
no.
Like I'm gonna spend
Listen, I
money
hit
just
the
to
lottery.
spend money.
I will say that if I did like somebody gave me $1 million, it's definitely an all guys trip, and then I'm probably gonna do an all family trip,
Tanisha, don't take that the wrong way.
and
What's wrong with him?
It's unnecessary.
like you just weird. But yeah, I definitely do some shit like that, and then you know I'll probably blow it on clothes.
But we're gonna do it like
Cars and shit
But then
like
you can
that,
do it
but-
like a different way. Like you got $1 million, you can do this trip a different way than we've ever
Ever
done.
done, right.
Like,
Yeah.
the other
Private
way,
jet,
Yeah,
private
right, like,
island,
we've done
private
it.
chef.
We've done it great. Like
We have.
with what we had because like that's what we had. But now I got $1 million. I can get a private jet, private chef, private villa.
Private island.
Like do whatever the fuck I want. I have $1 million. I need more than I'm gonna fuck $1 million up.
So
So yeah, I'm
so I'm
taking
gonna say
the-
this right. Coming into this, even when I seen this picture, because I think one of these like blog sites put it up, I was saying the same thing. Like, just give me the $1 million, right? And I'm saying because in my mind, I'm like, all right, it's tax free. I don't have to worry about them taking shit from me. This is just a transaction between me and this person that wants to give me $1 million. So my initial thought, prior to what y'all said, was like, yeah. But the flip side to that is, no pun intended, but flipping the coin.
See what you did.
But no, flipping the coin, it puts me in the mind space of like, if I don't get it, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Like that remorse of like not securing something
Yes.
is going to probably fuck with me.
yes.
So that's where I'm kind of like stuck in between. But the $1 million definitely won't make me rich or wealthy. It'll just make me have more money than what I currently have, which means I'll lose it
Like
probably in some way, shape, or form because I'll try to pay off my house or pay for certain. No, you're going to college. Before you know it, the shit is gone.
I feel like your life doesn't change with $1 million.
It does, just
I'm about to
not
say it
as
definitely
significantly as it would
Gotta
if
make
you
the
got
right
that
investments, man.
B. That B will be like,
$1 million, I'm not. That's why I need a residual income before that $1 million.
right. And see, that's the thing. Like, I agree to that. That's why I think I'm leaning more towards the flip of the coin because, again, your life, and
changes.
everybody
Yeah,
you know.
your generational.
Yeah,
wealth.
everybody's changes. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear what you're saying, like as far as investment, but a lot of motherfuckers fuck up investments. Like,
It's not 100% guaranteed.
right? What's the? Remember there was an app that they was trying to use. It was like a movie app, like with short form content.
Oh, the joint with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart had a movie on there. With
Yeah, it was real quick. It
John
came and
Travolta,
went
I think.
real fast, and they all put a bunch of money into this shit,
and that shit didn't last.
and it didn't go nowhere.
And think about that. They had Kevin Hart.
No, they had shit ton of names.
Gold,
like Hollywood.
Kevin Hart is gold. Like no matter what he does, it's like
and that shit didn't last no more than like a month or two or something like that. I think. But regardless of the point, I think I would do the $1 billion just because of that thought process. Like $1 million is only going to take care of me and a few other people probably. Like me, my mom, and my kids. Other than that, that's it. It's gone for real.
That's my issue with the $1 million. Like, I can't help y'all.
Right. And then, and then you know what's going to happen. Niggas sitting around like, man, this nigga got he can give me 10,000 at least.
Nut ass nigga.
But then I give you 10,000, I gotta give you 10,000.
All of y'all are thinking it's not like it's a little bit of us. Like it's a bunch of us. Like all of y'all want 10,000. That's $1 million. That might be $1 million.
Right.
So some people you can X out, like certain people that don't, you know.
But
I mean, there is certain people you can X out, but it's just not.
I know people that I would X out, but I'm saying like if I give the group of y'all $1 million, and then Winston, and then Rel. Then Miss Charlotte, Mr. Winston.
Right. It start adding up.
And then Moochie, and then Dawn, and then Zaire, then Zoe, then Hirsch. Like
it's adding up.
I'm nowhere near $1 million at this point. That's over $100,000 right there.
Right.
I still have to take care of myself at this point. Let me get a car. Let me pay off my
debt.
My debt.
Right.
Let me
go get something reasonable.
What I'm saying, like. $1 million is just in today's economy.
You want to go get a Lamborghini or something?
No, I don't like Lambos.
Lambo.
I know. I probably get a Tesla. That's my favorite car. So I almost guarantee that's what I would buy.
$1 million, get you a house. Make sure. See, the only thing about that, you get a banging ass house. You still got to pay them fucking banging ass taxes.
Bills.
If I get especially with $1 million, I'm not buying a house like around here. I feel. Especially if I got $1 billion, I could buy a house in Texas. That's what I want to do. What?
Texas? Why Texas?
$1 million? You know what $1 million get you in Texas?
Them houses down there is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, like, and then it'll be like, you got 3 acres of land. You have a 5-car garage. You have 7 bedrooms. You have a movie theater. You pay 1.5. 1.5 in Philadelphia will get you
a house on 30th and
get you a row home. Yo.
Yeah,
that shit
get you join a brewery town.
Yeah, that shit is different.
You might get some Bala Kenwood.
$1 million?
That house
that ain't gonna be no $1 million.
The house we went to
for Val. That ain't no $1 million house.
No, that's it's about 800 something thousand.
Today?
Well, it might be worth.
I think it's probably worth me more.
It's
than that.
worth way more now. But we was going. It was like $800,000.
Right. That's almost 10 years ago though. That was a long ass time
I don't
ago.
have a choice about the car I get if you get rich. You have no choice about. If you want to be rich, you got to move to Texas.
I'm gonna stay there for a couple months.
That's what I'm saying. That billion. All I'm doing is buying us fucking land somewhere. I'm buying a shit, like just knock all this shit down, and this is where all my fucking folks is staying at. I need everybody to be in one big ass compound, so nobody try to hold nobody hostage. Know where they living at.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, listen. I'm making all
in
my
Texas.
Moves. I'm calling all my shots.
I'll have my vacation home in Texas
from this big ass yacht that I'm on. I'm sending the word out, and I'm gonna make moves from the yacht that I'm be on for a little while, and that's gonna be that. Because like I hit the lottery, man, I'm gone. Listen, I won't probably talk to y'all for a few days. I'll be go.
Oh,
listen,
y'all
gotta send out an APB on me.
No. I 100% agree with that.
You got to put an APB out on me.
I'm changing my.
Oh no, it's certain ones. I'm telling.
No. I'm changing.
But I have to leave first.
I'm changing my number.
I have to get out of America.
I
gotta get out of America. Where you gonna go?
I gotta get out of America.
I'm changing my number, and I'm trying to get my financial advisors in order, and then I'll communicate with motherfuckers. That's too much of a distraction, honestly.
I need to buy.
There's only certain ones I'm telling.
I ain't telling nobody.
And
not right off the bat, I'm not. I cannot tell you.
Let's say I do flip the coin and I get that $1 billion. Drop everything. We out.
Seriously.
Drop everything.
As soon as the shit hit my account, it's a wrap.
Listen, whatever I got in my bank account, because I'm pretty sure.
Drop everything. We out.
Yeah, if it hit my account right then
Don't ask no questions.
Like, cause it might have to clear first. Like, you might have to like.
Right.
No,
so you gotta take whatever you got in your bank account and go some fucking where in a remote location and make moves from there.
You know what I'm thinking about? If I was to get that money, how many employees our job would lose?
Damn. Listen,
I better find somebody.
They were like, damn, the city of Philadelphia has lost. Like the unemployment rate is just like, yeah, well,
That shit gonna be drop everything.
Crazy.
We're out.
Right. I'm telling
Drop
you, but
everything,
you gotta have
break
one of them like
trouble,
with that kind of
come
money.
quick.
I feel like you just got to have like a lot of things in place. Like you can never send those people like to fly regularly. You gotta buy like your own plane. You gotta have your own yacht. You can't go be with the regular folks anymore.
Yeah.
because
No more-
somebody's
no
going to
longer
try to
you-
get you.
No longer you can no longer be with Gen Pop.
Because
Yeah,
once
you it's a fact, yo.
'cause the beautiful thing about $1 billion is you can like, you could set aside. You could say, I'm gonna take this 100 million and divvy it up to my people, and still have 900 million.
That's sick.
You're not gonna fuck up 900 million.
I mean, you can. but-
Can't. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not.
Right.
$1 million easy. 900 million a little bit harder. But I'm saying like I'm gonna divvy up this 100 million between.
Woo, that's tax-free money.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all are so rich now.
Right, right.
I would
know what
invest
I'm
in one of them. What takes you to? Jesus Christ. Not a plane.
What?
Not a. I was investing like how do you get up there in space? Spaceships, right?
SpaceX and shit like that.
SpaceX. I was investing shit like that.
I mean, space travel is a thing.
It's a thing, but I ain't doing that.
My
I would.
she said my mother-in-law, she just said that they're able to start booking flights for space hotels in 2027 or something like that. It's like $100,000 to go, but
Was it 20 what?
you could start.
wanna
She
be-
could start booking them.
I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a kid. If I had the chance, I'm the first motherfucker in line.
To go to space?
Yes.
See, I just need to see way more trips for the safety of it. Then I'll go. I can't
get
be
that.
one of the first niggas to go, and they were like, "It's a bunch of blacks on here." I don't trust that.
A bunch of blacks.
Yeah,
I don't trust it.
It's the nigga.
I want to go because I would definitely want to see that view of like being in the hotel and looking at Earth.
That shit a
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm scared of shit that I don't understand. So,
I don't
ain't
fuck
right.
with the
Like
ocean.
think
bro.
about it though. Like that is some shit because like think about like for instance, like you just somehow start floating into space. What happens to you? Do you just freeze
Just
and die,
fucking
or you just
die.
keep going?
yeah, I'm not
No,
doing
you,
it.
you freeze and die, and then you keep going.
I'm not doing it. I'm
You
not
like-
doing
There
it.
he goes.
You just out that month.
Yeah, no, I'm
Like
yeah,
Ebony
that's what
Maw
I'm
and,
saying. No, I'm cool.
Oh yeah.
Infinity War.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
he
yes.
froze and he floated the fuck away.
Like I said, it's freezing.
Or we could be Sandra Bullock and figure that shit out.
Oh, with gravity, yeah, yeah,
gravity.
Figure that shit out. That was a good ass movie.
it was.
I'm cool.
It was a good ass.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
stay here
scared,
in the
but I would
shitty
definitely
earth.
do it.
I'd be ecstatic. I'd be
Wanna stay
ecstatic.
here on the
with that.
shitty earth.
I don't care. I'm not
I'd
fucking
be
with shit out
ecstatic
there.
with space,
What's
without
crazy
question.
is I'm afraid of heights though. I really am. Like, but
Yeah.
planes don't bother me. But it's just like when I look
They
at
fuck with me.
when you look at like if you ever look at like some of them videos they be showing like on Instagram, like be reels, and these niggas be like standing on glass floors that's like 60 feet in the air.
In Chicago.
I
Right?
get that feeling like, oh shit, like I really like be uncomfortable. So I know that I have a real serious fear of heights, but I would do it though. I really would.
Nah.
I would do it.
Panties off.
Now what I won't do, I'm not doing no bungee jumping shit though.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Skydiving or none of that.
I
I'm
actually
not.
want to go.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm scared
I was
of-
going to go skydiving for my birthday, but I'm too fat. So
Oh, so you have to lose weight to go
I
skydiving?
got to be
Yeah, you gotta be 250,
I think it is 250.
250
You
and
are
under.
more than 250 pounds?
Don't look like it.
It doesn't.
I'm big as shit though.
God damn.
It's crazy.
Yo, he ain't shit. Yo.
Trying not to look at.
He ain't shit.
You know what? You can have his shot.
But yeah, I don't know, man. But I think like I agree with y'all. I agree with everybody's saying because originally, like I said, I was going in with the million, but fuck that. I'm taking my chance at that bill.
Chance, man.
Like I said, man,
I
I've
don't
been
hate, I
pouring
don't
my
hate
whole
my
life.
life. I just wish I had more money.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody though.
Again, it's like I can either change the life of everybody around me or go to work tomorrow.
Right.
I'll go to work tomorrow if that's the case.
It's just that remorse. I'm telling you, niggas gonna be looking at you every day. Damn, though, you could have $1 million. You ain't take shit. Like that's the thing. Like,
That'll make me mad. Like,
you
nigga, I
gonna
did this
get
shit for you.
You gonna get a lot of that
Fuck.
though. It's like you know how they do like survivor's remorse. You definitely gonna have like loser's remorse. Like,
Hey, but if that billion come through and that shit hits your account,
right? It's just the if.
I'm never wearing the same beater again. Like, give me a new one every time I wake up.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
Oh,
Fuck
you got,
it.
I didn't know you had.
He don't even gotta
Yeah,
wash his
I'm
own
good.
clothes.
I'm going to.
I got another one for you.
I'm going to buy me a section in that Allegiant Stadium,
Damn, that's a good move.
I like that.
and I'm living there. That's where I'm living.
Vegas.
Yeah,
I'm buying.
I want to see
Yo,
every
shit,
fucking
damn.
city.
I'm buying the
Matter of fact,
Commanders.
shout out to, I mean, y'all don't know too well. My Aunt Debbie's son, Dom, he just moved to L.A.
What's up?
Yeah, he
The
just,
light skinned bull.
yeah. Yeah, he made a major move. Yeah.
Speaking of LA, shout out Watt. Watt was here last week.
Oh, yeah, damn,
Came,
he
showed
was.
us some love.
Yeah, it was good seeing him.
It was, and he was saying he wanted us to come out there. He was like, yo, y'all is funny as shit. Yo, like he liked our whole dynamic. So he was like, yo, if y'all come out there,
he did say he wanted
please,
to come out.
please do a joint out there, yo. He was like, I
Yeah,
really
no,
want
we
y'all to
said
come
that
out
though.
there.
Remember we were saying like the next stop we should go to, like big joint should be LA.
What, a week, maybe 2?
What?
We said that?
Yeah. We just talked about it.
Extremely recent.
But here's the other thing I got for y'all right now. I don't. This is a weird one.
Boats and hoes.
Get your ass beat like in front of everybody on some world stars type shit. Like everybody's going to be able to see it's going to go viral, or you get shot, but you still live. You know what I mean? Like somewhere, where it's not going to cause like too much damage, but you get shot, nobody knows about it except for the people in the hospital or close ones, or get your ass whooped on some shit.
I'd rather just get my ass whooped. I just don't want to get shot. Like I don't want to.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't want I don't know I don't know that many. I know a lot of people, but like it goes viral. Like I don't even know people still watch World Stars.
You know what?
Yeah.
Like is it as popular as it used to be? Because I used to be on
It's
World
probably
Stars.
more popular than it has been because
Because it's like,
Social media is a lot bigger now. So.
yeah, it's just
a lot-
but it's like, all right, you getting strolled on by people.
yeah, they just dipping the shit out. You just a bunch of people
I'll
just
take-
fucking you up.
Hey, I mean, the fuck, like, unless you start pull your shit out and start popping them niggas, like, you done.
What?
Pull your,
Start popping. Are you okay, yo?
What?
no,
Okay.
no, pull your get out stuff.
What?
You didn't get no better, yo. Are you
Compound
okay?
issue here.
Yo,
Fuck.
Pull out your 45.
yo.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Or your 9 milli.
Yo, just-
with the dilly.
What the fuck?
No one's laughing with it.
I don't give a fuck. They are.
They who?
Wow.
People that's watching.
No, that they're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. That's a definite.
So you saying you'll get your ass whooped? Like niggas like beat the shit out you. Your shit swole, everything fucked up. You come up on somebody.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
nigga, you get
man,
your
that nigga
ass
reaching,
whooped.
get tipped on like
Fucked up,
He reached.
Am I never going to, like, shit gotta get broke?
nigga. If 10 people jump you right now, like they fucking you up. What do you think is gonna come of it? You think it's gonna come up like, that was a good joint. Your ribs probably fuck around and be broke. You might break a hand, jawbone. Who knows? Eye socket.
Might have to get your jaw wired.
Yeah, like nigga just strolling you, like, and most of us we don't think to go down. Like it's a bunch of people like surrounding you, bow. You just like oh shit. Like most people, like the smart thing to do is to get down and cover. We don't think like that. We like trying to like, all right, let me get these niggas. So
if you're a black man in America, you ain't no bitch. And in that moment, you're trying to prove that.
Right.
I think-
Somebody coming with me. to
right,
this
and then somebody
hospital.
with the phone like, oh shit, world star. Oh damn, they whooping boy ass, and that shit just go viral. Everybody you know, seeing you get your ass
So
whipped.
what if you get shot in Jimmy Johnson?
What?
Well, I was saying that I don't want a serious injury.
Why you shot in your dick?
I'm just saying, like, so you said
I'm saying like, say if you get shot, it's like a flesh wound, just in and out.
Being
Boom,
shot,
shoulder.
it could be a graze.
Right, it could be a shoulder
Oh,
joint.
well, all right,
raise
change
it.
it up then. All right, but yeah, I'd rather get shot.
Okay.
I'd rather get shot. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
not major, I'd rather get shot.
Why you want people to get shot in the dick, yo?
I mean,
That's what I said. I said nothing major, nothing that's gonna like.
is it really major?
Yeah, getting shot in your dick. I'm sure it's major. I'm sure it's a muscle.
You ain't seen 21 Jump Street?
You see,
I'd rather get shot.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to make it. Let me see.
Yeah, I'd rather get shot because it seems like the recovery time probably would be a lot quicker. I can get back to normal life. So that'll be my reason behind it, because you getting rolled on, you might bust an eye socket.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little bit more specificity.
You might
right?
get opiate.
Oh shit. You might get opiate.
No, damn.
I'm gonna say you get shot in the knee, but it doesn't cause any structural damage.
knee though.
Youch.
Come on,
All
man.
bone.
Need my motherfucking knee.
Damn.
So that's what I'm saying. Get shot in the knee.
You can't be a mailman anymore. We know you love that.
Yeah.
Shit, it pays. I hope we all love our jobs, careers, whatever. I feed the
We talking about getting shot though.
kitten or the dog or the parrot.
Yo, what are you talking about?
He don't know.
You start bringing up animals.
Gotta put food on the table.
You eat
So yeah, shot in the
There's
knee.
other things I could do.
So say shot in the knee.
It's other.
So what you picking?
Post those. Yeah, shot in the knee.
Shot in the knee. What you picking? Shot in the knee, or you getting fucked up?
Getting strolled on.
Come out that motherfucker looking like Martin at the Tommy Hearns.
I looked like that before. Never feel like I showed.
You guys ass whooped.
I didn't.
Them nuts almost took him out.
Literally.
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Are they small or big?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Compound issue.
Like,
Were they walnut?
No.
Was it
You're not gonna make
walnuts?
the compare.
Or was it peanuts?
All right, see, I ain't go that far.
they're Brazil nut, if you must know.
I didn't know what the fuck that looked like. I never had a Brazil nut.
Yeah. You just don't know that they're called Brazil nuts.
For real?
They look like an orange. They're shaped like an orange slice. So
What's the names of shaped like that? Shit.
Nuts.
Yo,
There's something in that
too
beat.
immature for this shit. But I think
What is that? God damn.
you gotta think about
It's in a mixed
rehab.
bag of nuts.
rehab is a bitch.
Yeah.
Rehab is a bitch.
You can get ass whooped.
But you can break some shit and getting your ass whooped by 10
That's
motherfuckers
what I'm
too.
saying. That's
But
what I'm
like
saying.
we don't like what we're getting tipped on. You don't
Might be
know
brain damage. You get kicked in your head.
you don't know the outcome.
Shit, yeah.
Damn,
Give
you
me
know
shit.
what?
Shoot me.
Shoot me.
Yeah, shoot me.
I ain't think about
Shoot,
brain
I
thing.
need my
ain't think-
brain.
I ain't think about brain. I don't want to be a vegetable.
The right hit, you might go. See what happened to Coach Cheese.
God
Man.
damn. These references is crazy.
That's a crazy ass reference.
Just saying. He
Man,
got rolled on.
Take the
and
shot to Cochise.
he got rolled on. You see what happened?
He has come here to drink today.
I mean, he probably about to go home and get into some other shit. That's why.
What's she gonna get in him?
She said, what in the hell?
Who knows what he does behind closed doors?
Hey, my man, go and get to the yams.
You know, she gonna get his jabs.
Yo, you're really sick.
So,
Sick.
Something wrong with this.
I get sicker the more shots you give me.
what?
Never mind.
So, I think I'm gonna say, see, my knees is already fucked up, so I'm used to like chronic pain and shit. So I'll probably take the knee shot. I'll take the knee shot because like thinking about getting your ass whooped and everybody you know see it. It'll be some of the niggas that's going to laugh in your face. Like, you know what I mean? You might get like a Hirsch or something like that. It's going to laugh at you regardless.
You
But
know
then you
what?
got some niggas that's going to laugh at you behind your back. You walk away, like, yo, you see that joint? He got his
That's not gonna bother me so much because
Oh, it
I
would.
got jumped. Like if it was like a one-on-one, I get my ass beat. It's like okay, you can
Okay.
laugh at me. But it's a bunch of niggas. Like, what the fuck did you expect me to do? Fight back?
I don't know, bite his ankle or something. I don't know.
How?
You know what that
When
reminds
they
me
got
of?
rolled on the jaw, you ain't laughing.
Shh.
Who? What do you say?
Say what you about to say.
He
know
know
what-
what I'm talking about.
You know what that reminds me of though?
Oh.
Remember when Nehemiah got smacked in the Chinese store?
Oh
And that shit
man.
was all over YouTube.
yeah.
That was bad.
See,
though.
but that's one-on-one. That I would have an issue with that.
okay.
If one nigga smacked me, my reaction to that was like
So,
walk out the
so
Chinese store.
your answer would change if it was one person. Like you
Like,
would
if I got beat the fuck up by one
dude-
person,
Yeah.
no, like that like now I feel like that's an issue because you can't defend that. There's no like saying niggas start laughing.
You kidding? There's certain niggas that just really out here know how to
no.
fucking fight.
No, without question. But it's like you got beat the fuck up. Like there's no
By a motherfucking
there's no coming back
semi-pro.
from that. There's no comeback from that. But if a group of niggas jump you, it's like, yo, I got jumped. Like I was outmatched.
So
at every
you was outmatched
turn.
by that-
At every turn.
by that
It was a
professional
YouTube.
boxer.
I could've
It was
did-
a
I could've
viral
did
video
something
where these
to beat
niggas
him,
tried to
though.
jump the one boy, and remember he was knocking them niggas the fuck out in the middle of the street.
I'm not
So it
6'4".
can be done.
I'm not 6'4".
Yeah, boy, you remember that shit? He was
Big as
knocking
shit.
these niggas the fuck. They jumped on his back. He swing. Wow,
They
one
run
hit of
up,
quitters.
They run up, they get put down.
He was whooping their asses.
I mean,
And it was
very-
probably like 5 of them.
It is very possible, but
Yeah, okay.
I
Just
know,
asking.
I know if it's more than like 2 people, I'm gonna take a loss.
Okay.
Boop. Down, go
So you think
down.
you can take about 2 people? Like you think you're getting jumped by 2 people? You got it.
I think I got a chance.
Okay. Like, what's your
He over
percentage?
He over 250. He should.
Yeah, like I'm not
40.
What you got? What's your,
Yeah, like
you got like a 60% chance of winning, or is it
40% chance.
maybe a little less than
40?
50, maybe like 40, 45.
Okay.
Got a chance though. I'm not
I like the realistic.
yeah, I'm not like saying like I'm gonna beat them the fuck up, but there's a good chance I don't get like.
I mean, because
up,
if it's a street
overly
fight,
fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen,
like
you got,
I got
I'm biting a motherfucker,
everything
bro.
in my vicinity
aim
is
for the
my
nuts.
weapons.
You gonna bite his nuts?
I never said that.
I didn't say you said it, but
Ain't
Talking about
nuts.
I never said that.
I said you gotta bite a motherfucker. You said nuts. All I heard was nuts. So I don't.
No, I'm saying you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't say bite him.
I'm saying like two people's a
You got-
But what if
you gotta
what if you get caught in that position though? That's some shit though. What if he's like you getting your ass whooped? You gonna
ask
bite his
that
nuts
to
then?
them.
What? Why I stepped it up? I'm just saying anybody.
What's your
like,
next move?
if you just happen to be in that position, is you gonna bite a nigga nuts?
I'm gonna know that motherfucker.
Well, we know one person will definitely do it.
Yeah.
We got video evidence of someone at this table stating that
They'll gnaw that motherfucker off.
yes. Main man is going to bite.
Like,
He
That's
biting
not gonna
dicks
happen.
and balls.
nigga said I'm gonna gnaw that motherfucker off.
Oh man,
I forgot all about that.
Atlanta
shit.
was a fun trip.
Atlanta was fun as shit.
Atlanta was
that was
Imagine
one,
Atlanta with
one
$1 billion
damn-
like.
That's one
oh
of my.
my God.
That's one of my
We would've had a
favorite
pool.
moments of
We
going
would've
on
had the
vacation.
second house.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta's one of my
The-
favorite moments. Shit,
The
on vacation.
second vacation of Atlanta. The first one was not that.
Oh yeah, the first one.
I ain't got no bread.
That was fun, but it ain't.
Yeah, right.
But it ain't.
But we can't talk about why.
Exactly.
But wait,
That first trip was terrible.
Yeah, that joint was bad.
was the first trip really that bad?
Terrible. Well,
What was the?
overall, yes. Overall, yes.
Motherfucker stole the toaster.
Stole
Fuck
ice.
right, the ice, bro.
Stole packs of noodles and
Donuts.
Silverware.
they fed their whole project with that shit.
Motherfuckers from Decatur.
The motherfuckers hit a lick like a motherfucker.
Fed Zone 6.
Oh, that is the fuck.
Them niggas fed the bluff.
That shit was
Yeah,
bad.
what the fuck was I watching the other day, man? I know y'all niggas seen this.
That shit was that was.
It was terrible.
I'll talk about it.
But yeah,
That-
second Atlanta was
Yeah, second.
Atlanta Part 2.
Right.
Was,
The vacation part, because we went
Well, since we're talking about part 2, when's part 3?
to Atlanta.
Why gotta be Part 3? Why can't it be just going somewhere else? Why can't it just be Part 1 of LA?
We need to go to the West. I agree, the West Coast.
Yeah, I still never been past Vegas, so
Neither do I.
I would love to go to LA.
Only been to LA and then the layover to Vegas, which was stupid. We in the air
Oh, right,
for
you had to go that
10
way and come
fucking
back.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a hell of a time coming back from.
I mean, I have seen the Pacific though. I went to Cabo. I think that's the Pacific, isn't it?
I went to Cozumel. I don't know.
That's like you see the what's that? The Gulf of Mexico.
I've been to Cozumel. Cause
Yeah.
we was you on that? Man, neither one of
cruise?
y'all was on the cruise, was y'all?
The last cruise I've been on was like 2010 or something.
Cozumel. Yeah,
The only cruise I was on in 2011.
That was 11.
Yeah, we cruised the Bahamas, I think, in Cozumel, Mexico.
We need to go.
Cozumel, Mexico. Cozumel
Is
was
the-
part of that.
a lifestyle
and Key
cruise?
West was.
Because the one we went to the Bahamas, remember we had to get off one boat to get on another in the middle of the ocean. Remember they was like rocking when we got on the jet skis. That's the time when we left. Wasn't it that time? Yeah,
Damon?
yeah.
All right, so
think I
that's the time I was.
Yeah. Remember we had to leave Dame because he got caught up with the shit.
Hey, how about this? Cruise next Christmas.
What?
Cruise?
Why not?
With the whole family?
I do I do have credit.
Oh yeah.
Of course he wants to go.
right.
Seriously, man, can I use it? I
You probably could. I'm sure.
No, I have to. No, don't tell me. I have to use it before
When?
before December of something next year. Like I have to
So,
use it.
People say
I got
December
like
of something.
$1,900 credit. Like, what's up? I'm
So
with it.
cruise.
It's
next
gotta be on
Christmas. I
Carnival,
feel like
though.
that's
Why you went on a
at this
cruise
time
on Christmas
feasible.
though?
It has to be on Carnival.
Cruise. When I was a young boy, I went on a cruise during Christmas.
If they don't go,
Shit was fun.
we're out. Like seriously,
I'm not going to Christmas
Why not?
because it's Christmas. I don't want to be on a fucking cruise on Christmas. I want to see snow.
You want to see snow?
Absolutely.
Never want to see snow ever.
During Christmas?
You want to see
Never.
snow, but you don't like cold weather.
Who said that? I don't mind cold weather. I don't have to do nothing with it.
I don't hate it necessarily. Like,
Well, I don't have. I can go anytime before Christmas.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Do it before that.
Y'all have to
Christmas, I think next year we was trying to do like a Deep Creek house or something like that, like for Christmas.
Yeah, Tanisha was saying she wanted to do
Like just get a really big ass house.
instead of buying all
Who the
these
fuck I'm
fucking-
gonna go with, Josiah?
Instead of buying all these,
Man, you got lovelies.
I don't
Nigga,
have
it's-
no lovelies,
it's
man.
Christmas.
I am a Deacon Howe.
All right.
You got lovelies.
Yeah, y'all
Pick
gotta. No, I
talking about
don't.
this
I
Deacon
am.
Howe
I am
shit.
not a sinful man.
What did you
I
say?
have
I'm not a
to-
sinful man.
Sinful.
I do. Yes.
I thought I heard sinful.
Yeah, he's still thinking about them.
Them
Andrew.
damn apples. It's starting to get to me now. Yeah, I do have cruise credit. So why don't y'all like?
But we don't have to go during Christmas. We can go
So we
anywhere.
need to go. Let's go to my birthday.
October.
Fuck it. I got credit, man. I got to use the
Talking
shit.
about some, it's hurricane season, but fuck it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He want to be out there.
Right.
Right.
And I can take Josiah's little ass off. So that means one of you motherfuckers might not have to pay for the shit. I think I can take him off.
Or
do
we
wanna
just
take him.
split it and make it cheaper for all of us.
I like that.
Bing bong.
But no, seriously,
How the fuck? What? I want to go for free.
you are going to go for free. We just saying like you saying you could take one off.
The rest, split the rest up. That's
Well, we
like
gotta find a real cheap ass cruise.
I mean, they come and go.
Carnival's really cheap.
Yeah, we can find that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying we have to pick a
The
time. Like
unprivileged.
we got.
It could be the unprivileged drinkers cruise or
I
something.
know, but we got.
Something.
Unprivileged.
Unprivileged at sea.
Okay, but my thing is, like I said, we got
Drinkers at sea.
the renewal for Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's June. In May, we taking Mace to like Nickelodeon Resort.
Oh, yeah.
So that's May. So it's like that's what I'm saying. We got to find a time. So if you want to do it, maybe July. I mean,
I got this credit, man. Let's roll.
right. But that's what I'm saying. We just have to make it make
Let's roll.
sense. That's all I'm saying.
It'd be all adults.
What you mean? Like, for you don't want no kids to go? Is what
I
you're
mean,
saying?
I'm saying we.
Or right?
Like,
See,
I
that's the
mean,
thing.
so
I'm
if-
gonna be honest with you. If we try to do that, they're coming. It's not gonna be a
Kids?
guy's trip.
Fuck it, Josiah stays on it.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us go on no cruise by ourselves. Y'all going where? You ain't taking us. It's not gonna happen. So you just do something more like.
Listen, I could have whatever. Like, I mean, the fucked up part is. Oh shit!
She ain't letting him go nowhere.
I do what I want.
I see. They don't know who I'm pointing at. You just gave yourself up.
But you pointed.
Who knows who I'm pointing at? They don't know who's sitting this way or this way.
You pointed at me,
I don't
so
have
I'm
anybody,
defending
so,
myself
like,
now that you're pointing
I
at
don't
me.
have anybody, so it's
But nobody knows that.
it's one
but,
out of two people.
yeah, I don't have no. Reason to
What
lie.
was it?
I don't have no reason to lie. I know that she.
I do
You
it.
gonna wear? It's not gonna happen.
I do what I want
No, I do what I want.
without question.
No,
All
I
right,
do what I
well,
want. Yeah.
let's
LA she'll probably have a little way. We ain't never even been before. That's fine, but she wouldn't
Oh
give a
my
fuck about that.
god,
Really?
that's really a thing.
Yeah, of course,
When
it
I
is.
was in a relationship, so it's not just me.
What?
These women do think alike.
What?
If you go somewhere with your male bros before you and your lady go, that's an issue. That New Orleans, I got into
Yo.
so much shit over New Orleans. If I'd have went,
Yo,
that's why I kept.
yo, why you think I took Tanisha for her birthday to Vegas?
Oh yeah, fuck marriage.
That M word.
Like that's
No,
bullshit,
Rich,
man.
that's what
We
I-
can still go, baby. Like why we got like
You
come on,
gotta,
be in the homies.
you gotta experience it with her first.
Why?
That's just
Actually, I got a
thing.
funny story about that, right?
Bullshit.
And I think that
it is bullshit, but it's a thing.
I really think that them went before they like. I think Ish may have went to Vegas before that. Her and Winston went together. But funny little quick story about them is, hold up, who about to die? Yeah, I see it. They went to Vegas. They coming back, so I'm supposed to pick them up from the airport.
Nothing can stop us.
I think I had Maurice. I think I might have had like the kids with me or some shit like that. So I'm supposed to be picking them up from the airport. They on their way back. They tell me, you know, that flight lands at this time, meet us at the airport. Now, mind you, I get down there early so that I'm waiting for them at the terminal. Never see them. I got the kids in the back. They hot. They tired. Like they sleep. I get a call. Like, where you at? And I'm like, at the airport waiting for y'all. Where are y'all at? I need you to bring me the keys. All right, where are you? On my way to the house. Okay. So leave the airport. Come, like, you know how you going down Windrum and like when they lived on Albania, if you come down Windrum, make a left, go under the little bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I see Ish by herself though, and I'm like, the fuck? Pull up, get the roll the window like, I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, the kids in the back. What's wrong? She gets in the car. I pull up the block. She's like, take me anywhere but to the house. No, I'm panicked. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the story. I don't know what happened. But Winston calls me in the midst of this shit. I need my keys to get in the house. I need my shit. She says, don't take me to the house. He tells me I need my keys. I fucked up, right? So I pull up on the block. She jumps out the car. All hell breaks loose. You left me. All this bullshit that's going on. I'm calling my sisters. I need help. They're fighting. Someone help me. The worst fucking thing ever. But they said that basically their time in Vegas was terrible. Like everything just went wrong. They just wish they would have never fucking went. It was just a fucking mess. So it's just funny that y'all bring this shit up because maybe it's just one of those things. Maybe you do have to preview it first.
Yep.
And then go
Yep.
after the fact. Because
Oh man.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somewhere that I've been that I haven't been with her. Like Atlanta. She never been to Atlanta at all.
I never been to Atlanta with her.
Yeah, she never been to Atlanta.
You gonna get in trouble. Fuck.
But see, that was pre-marriage too, though.
I want to fucking throw something at him so bad. Yo.
Fuck is like.
I really.
Are you serious?
Hey, listen, it happens because they have a sense of entitlement.
Cut off.
It may not be right, but it's just how they feel. They feel entitled that I'm your wife, I'm your this. So
You can't experience fun
listen,
with them first.
That I don't understand that because I don't. It's because it's cool for y'all to do it.
It's cool when y'all do it. Problem when I do it. Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
I ain't say a word.
Shit came back on.
I ain't say a word. Because all it is like
Like I don't.
they just they're
See,
entitled.
Unique don't really. She don't really go out with her girlfriends and all that. Like
No, she not.
somebody like Ish. Oh shit! Please, gone. I don't think what really cares about where she goes
if she,
before him. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
care.
Nobody- I
no
don't care.
man cares.
Yo, poll it. Pause.
Poll it.
Put it.
Yo,
Questionnaire, please. We need.
I didn't know. I didn't know what he was. I didn't know what was going on in that moment, but not put up a like. Even if you say that, it don't even work right.
Yo, come on.
Let's use a questionnaire. There we go.
Yeah, I was about to get to that, but that.
All right.
Yeah, you got. But because I'm
So
curious to know, man.
what's
Like,
the question? Do you care if your spouse goes
do
somewhere?
you care
Without.
if you're? I mean, any one of us.
Do you care if your spouse experiences
A destination?
without you first, or goes with his friends? We got to make it.
So would you care? Like, let's just put it to you. Like, far as
Please
men.
do.
This is a good thing.
I have a
I
lot to
actually
say
like
about
this.
this shit.
So let's say
Put me on the stand.
your lady she wants to go to Dubai with her girls first. You don't
I
give
don't
a
give a
fuck.
fuck. I don't care.
I kind of want to go to Dubai.
I'm like this.
I kind of want to go to Dubai.
What you say?
I
I'm
don't
gonna say
give
no
a fuck.
because if it was that much fun, she's gonna want to go back with me.
Okay,
Right,
so you
it's
okay?
Mexico, like-
Yeah.
It is.
I'm gonna be real with
But
you.
you gonna
I kind of want to
In
go
certain
to
places
if somewhere else, maybe.
Right.
No,
That's
if it's somewhere else for sure, but Dubai.
Yeah.
I
wanna go-
But y'all
gotta
never
go.
been there. It looks like it's a great. Probably is, but
It
That's
is,
the
though.
point, though.
I don't know nobody that's been there that said
Hold
it's
on.
not been great.
so she goes there, right?
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, if y'all are a thing, a couple, whatever you want to call shit, married, you have a part in footing that fucking bill,
That's fine.
right?
Yeah.
So when you go with her, the shit doubles.
Yep.
So why do we gotta go back together? Why can't I go by my goddamn self with the fellas this time?
You can.
And you pay for my motherfucking flight.
God damn.
You paid
To add that extra
You're
part in.
asking for a lot
Right.
now.
So my whole thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
get
just
it.
like, I agree with what Dirt said. It's just certain spots was like, I'm gonna be a little bit jealous if you over there having all that fun. Don't send me no fucking pictures. I want to see shit.
Keep that shit to
Right,
yourself.
because I'm be hating. I'm be hating on the low. Like, I don't want you to experience that shit, and I'm back here looking at
wish
these
you-
walls.
I
Well,
wish
that's when
came
you
with
go
me.
to space without her.
Well, that's already a thing. She don't want to go to space. She's never going to go.
That's when you go to space without her.
I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck if she wants to go or not. I'm out.
Oh yeah, I don't give a
That's what
fuck
I'm saying,
either.
you upper.
I do want to experience that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That might be the death of me, but I'm going to try it.
I'm cool.
I ain't that.
That motherfucker going up.
Sound like Beavis.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Like this.
what was it- what-
I may have made the wrong decision, but fuck it, I'm
what
trying.
was it saying on Fear Factor? Obviously, fear was not a factor for you.
Listen,
Fuck that.
I'm willing to try it. Though. I am. I know I'm be scared, but I'm gonna take a couple shots. You know what I mean?
Out of pocket.
Couple going to space? Give me the fucking bottle. Give me a couple of them.
No, I still want to be coherent
Yeah, yeah.
going up. Like,
That's the thing, like-
I want to remember that.
For most
Drink
flights,
water.
I literally stay up for most of the flights. I may take a nap in the beginning, but I stay up for most of the flight because I need to know what's going on.
No, I fall asleep on every flight.
Only time
I do too, but I don't. It's never that long. I'll be thinking it's long, but it's
I
never that
can't be
long.
sleep during takeoff, and I am not
I
sleep
have
during.
been.
Nigga.
I'm never sleep during takeoff, and I'm never asleep.
Never?
I've fallen asleep as soon as I sat down. When I get to the window,
I'm never asleep.
then I wake up. We've been in the air for hours.
She be like, "You was snoring."
Okay, I'm calm.
I-
I was
no,
tired.
no.
Can't do it. I can't
my,
do
my
that.
nerves.
I can't.
And I'm not really.
Flying,
but I don't
flying
mind.
don't bother me.
No,
It
no,
does
like
to a
my
degree, but not
nerves,
like that.
like as far as like so. Pause, but the captain. Depending on here's my thing. Depending on what you say before we take off, before we what do you call it? Taxi out of the whatever it's called.
The runway and all.
No, before we taxi onto the runway, I listen to what they say about like
Weather.
the turbulence, the weather, rough patches. I listen to all that. So I need somebody. If you continuously talk to me and you forewarn me what's happening, all right, I prepare myself. Like, yeah, it's gonna be quite bumpy when we get up there, or we're gonna reach a couple of rough patches here and up
I
there.
don't like
You
none
know,
of that
when we
shit.
go through Washington, into Delaware, it's gonna get a little choppy. So just for like, I need somebody to talk to me, not no dude. Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's 75 and sunny here in Orlando, Florida, and we're flying up to Philly where it's raining and it's a hailstorm going on, whatever. You know what I mean? But in the midst of that, when we taxi out, we get to the runway. All right. After he says, he'll probably say one more thing. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for takeoff. I ain't gonna say my shit today. Then you don't hear from the motherfucker until you damn near like you 20 minutes out from the destination. I don't like that. Talk to me. Give me an update every half an hour. Maybe every 45 minutes. Depending on the flight. Talk to me. I like that.
I want to go to sleep. I just can't.
I do, but
I
it
get
just
so
don't be for
scared.
me.
I'm nervous.
I'll dip
issue.
on cruising out. When we reach cruising altitude, when I see that seatbelt, I like the seatbelt sign turned off, to be honest. Because I know it's not choppy up there in them fucking
Man,
clouds.
I've literally like sat down,
There's no way I can.
and while people are still boarding,
Right.
like go to sleep.
Because most of I can't sleep before it anyway because I'm either
I
probably
need to-
packing the day of, night of type shit. I do shit like that.
I need to fill it out. Some people take off. Some pilots take off rough, and some
do.
of them, yeah.
Some of them land
some
crazy,
of them
too.
land crazy as
I've
shit.
got on the joint that shit bounce before. Boom. Southwest joint. They hit that motherfucker in Jamaica. Boom. Like, what the fuck? I never landed like that before, but I've had it happen. She was wild.
Yeah.
I had a
Like-
fucking. I had somebody
It's-
mistakenly say we were in Atlanta when we were supposed to be in fucking Miami. I wasn't feeling that shit at
You know
all.
who he was? I'm drunk right now.
I was not feeling that
Am I
shit.
the only
I
person
think it was
who landed?
Denzel from
Listen,
Flight.
the fucking girl was talking to me and there. She's like, "You gonna be all right?" I was like, "No, yo, he playing. Yo, I don't like this shit. Like, I'm not
This
feeling
made me
this.
think.
I'm not feeling
Remember
this.
the flight we took from Dallas to Chicago? It was on a fucking jumbo bus. Nigga. This motherfucker felt like it was just hitting everything, like moving. And it was the big jumbo bus, like the 3 rows here, 3 in the middle, 3 on the other side.
Oh, big.
We was on one of them big joints. And then we wasn't even supposed to get on that motherfucker. Remember? That's what the flight credit.
Yeah.
We was like, fuck that, give us the flight credit. They was giving us like was like $1,200, something like that.
Yeah, they just getting some bread.
He's like, all right, well, just go back out. All right, fuck it. Cool with me. Oh, well, it's no longer available. Get on the flight. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? We're willing to chill in Dallas for a minute.
Everybody chilling.
We got on that motherfucker as we're coming into Chicago.
Oh, the Windy City for real. I don't like this shit.
Yeah, I was like,
That shit.
It's like they going through. It's like the clouds
Yo,
is
me.
causing
that's why,
some
like,
shit.
when they doing that, I need to look out the window. It makes me.
No,
it gives me more
I
of a
don't
sense.
even
Of,
like that shit.
no, it gives
I
me
lift
more
that
of a
motherfucker
sense of
right up.
calm.
I don't want that shit either.
Like, I need to see what's
Just
happening.
doing these. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't
yo,
want that shit either.
am I the only person when you about to land, and you know that the back wheels come down
it's-
first?
and it's
I
turned
put
in
my
and
hand, even though my hand, if it goes down, this shit gonna fucking snap in half.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do it all
Just
the time.
to brace yourself.
I do it all the time. I can't help it though.
Because there was a flight that me and Rel got on going to Miami.
Oh yeah, went out to the game.
Went to the game. Literally, the back wheels came down. We landed in Fort
Lauderdale.
It might have been about 20 people on like a 100-seater plane. The back wheels came down. I'm like, all right, well, we here. Why the fuck the nose ain't come down yet? Study, but I'm like, it's supposed to feel like a little, supposed to feel like a bracing.
Right.
I'm supposed to feel like the wheel, like we're braking, like he putting the brakes on. Why is the momentum? What the fuck? Yo! I'm like, what the fuck we doing? Went back up in the air. I've flown a lot. I'm looking like all I see is nothing but, because the airport is like right by the Atlantic Ocean, of course, Miami. All you see is all the little lights flickering, everything that's, supposed to run away. And you just see nothing. You see darkness. That's the ocean. See darkness, and back behind you is the landing strip and all that. And in the city of fucking Fort Lauderdale. I'm like, yo. Well, I'm not even supposed to be here. It said, first of all, I just came here, fellas. I enjoy being the fellas, and it's fucking the Dolphins and the Eagles are playing. I'm not even going to the fucking game. I'm just here just for the vibe. Mm-hmm. I'm looking around. Rel got his head down and shit. I'm in a row of 3 seats. I'm by myself. At one point, I was lounging, head on the window and shit. I was up and attentive when that motherfucker went back in that air. He ain't say nothing for about 5.
That's why you wanted to
5
talk
minutes.
to you.
Right.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
He said, you know what he said? He said, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It came in a little hot there. What the fuck you mean it came in a little hot?
Right. I'm coming in hot.
Yeah. He said, we're going to circle back around. Are we?
Right.
Nigga, you still try. Look like you're still ascending. Fuck you mean you want to circle back around? Then they start like twisting, making the turns. They got to make a bunch of turns to situate the plane and get on. Getting the line of travel for you to land.
That shit.
But when I tell you, I thought like Al Qaeda or some shit took that fucking plane.
God damn.
I didn't know. I was like, I'm not supposed to be like. I'm supposed to, but I'm not. Like, I'm just want to be on the vibe.
This not the
Fuck
trip.
the game. Like, I'm just there with the fellas chilling.
That shit happened to me too. That shit is terrible.
Yeah, like, but what? A motherfucker lied too. He lied because I later found out that there was a plane that was supposed to take off at a time when in which it didn't. For us to land properly, it was still sitting there.
Yeah,
so what we did was barely missed the fucking plane that was supposed to take the fuck off before we even fucking landed. Which means we was going to crash right into that back to that motherfucker. I found out that later on.
He played chicken and lost.
Watch out from late night flights, man. They think everybody on the bed sleep. They said they already fucking sleep anyway. Half these motherfuckers
But you know what's
on
great?
drunk.
Like, I've never had any. You know what's funny? I don't think I understand like how bad like turbulence
Some
is.
shit can go.
Because when we went to Tennessee.
Come about your seat a couple
I got off
The worst fucking
wait.
And that's the shortest flight I've ever been on.
I got off the plane and said,
Really?
but
I never went nowhere
Yeah.
for 45 minutes.
I got off the plane and said, Hey, that wasn't that bad. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy.
The worst fucking flight.
That wasn't that bad. I didn't feel.
That's the shortest flight I've ever
I was
been
like,
on.
I said it wasn't that bad. Everybody was like, "What?" That was one of the worst flights I've ever been on.
Remember the chick that was sitting next to me? She was fucking perspirating,
talking.
sweating all crazy. She was going through it.
So, real quick, I do know somebody else that flies often. They was talking to a captain.
Gotta watch the flight attendants, yo. That's when you know it's
So,
serious.
she said you can pretty much always tell where the captain received their training from. If they were trained in the military, how to land a plane,
It's
it's
way
going to be
better.
a lot. No, it's actually rougher.
Oh no, I heard this
Versus-
the other way around.
Yeah, versus somebody else that received their training from like just a regular aviation training spot.
Right.
Yeah, she said it's going to be a lot rougher.
Yeah, I always heard it the other way around.
Yeah,
because they can learn because at the naval base, obviously you don't have to worry about commercial shit. You know what I mean? Like I mean, them bases.
But they just wild bulls. Though.
Right.
I mean, that's what I got them. She's like, yeah, and she talked to it. She told me she had talked to a guy that was like in the military that was a captain. She was like, yeah, we're taught how to like land. We're taught how to land planes differently.
Right.
So I take it as military. They're rough. They're like badasses. Like they just land the fucking plane as long as they get the bitch on the
Bounce
ground.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, bounced it. But yeah, right. How are they going? Listen, it's not as smooth of a landing, pretty much. When you're
shit out the way.
You got Maverick out there
fuck,
landing the plane.
I got to charge,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, if we do this real quick, it should be fine. I think
and I
we
got to piss. But go ahead, hurry.
What are we doing?
Bullshit.
time. It's been
This
time.
is my favorite part of the game.
It's
Yay!
Let me see.
Double tap that motherfucker for these punk ass niggas. See what happens.
Jesus.
Hey, you want to be talking shit, yo?
Yeah, this is my favorite part of the game.
What is that?
99 sour berry.
I don't even know if that's on the table.
It's not.
It is.
Rebel.
Well, we actually ain't even on it no more, but we can just replace it for something we do see.
You gotta be the drunkest out of all of them. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're fucking so cursed. Oh man, you got your smiles phone at this point.
I'm really willing to because something is wrong.
What's the fucking point? This shit's. I'm starting to feel for you now. What is the point of this shit anymore? What's the point? What's
It's not random. It's not random, yo. This is like
The fucking phone hates you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I'm not doing it on my phone no more because it's
Yo.
definitely something wrong.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's something wrong.
This is wild.
Delete and reinstall.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if that's gonna work. I think the phone just knows that these niggas is just like
Drunks.
I don't know what it is. Man.
Work in the morning, like, oh.
All right, just go ahead, man. Let's get it out the way. The faster you drink it,
And we gotta do it again. So
99.
at least you know at this point you're excluded. But damn.
It's crazy.
Damn.
we got her.
You've been
Getting full. We been talking too much.
getting done dirty, man. Pause, man. Damn.
I'm gonna just do the next one so we can
Oh
just
man.
have it already ready. Yeah.
What the fuck am I blocked? Well,
No, because it hit the pickles first. It then went on the other joint after that.
oh, here go your pickles. 99 of them for you, brother.
It's sick.
Oh man, this is my favorite part of the game. This is amazing. I love this shit. I really
I'm
do.
ready to cry. Yo. I ain't even fucking bullshit, though. Yo. I don't feel like
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
I had some Tracy shit with yo. Please, I don't even like green shit, yo. Please, can I get some? Can I get something? Yo, you can smell that shit, yo. Yo, you can smell it.
Stop it! Stop it! You good?
That shit is so sweet. Oh my god, I almost threw up.
Can I get some ginger ale?
Unprivileged drinkers, baby.
Please.
Yours over this one.
Cause I'm not. Y'all niggas already know I don't like green
Oh my
shit.
god. damn.
So this is about to be.
No, you can't. Well, go ahead. Serve your sentence. This phone about to die.
I know, that's why I said hurry up. Because I had to stop. I guess shit stop in between.
This shit rigged, man.
I'm telling you, I've been telling you, I need somebody got to give me an old phone or something. Because
I
this.
don't have an old phone. That's the problem.
Firewood. God damn. Firewood, please.
I done drank more than 99 shit in this last 2 months
Yeah,
than I ever have in
you
my
have
fucking
definitely
life.
graduated from unprivileged drinking
I
school.
can't wait till you get Ray and nephew on this fucking shit. Oh, I can't
Wrong
wait. I'm
with
gonna go get Ray tomorrow. Or this week or next weekend. Just have 99 pickles, boy. You sure have been having a lot of them lately.
I think, damn, I might be the only person that ain't had it so far.
He get 99 pickles, but he ain't letting no pickle night. Y'all been through enough, I think, this evening.
Right. So
Fuck you.
here's the thing, right? We just had an amazing fucking episode, right? We talked about a lot of different shit.
Oh, we back on?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, man.
These two, like, we got to get a different phone.
'Cause his phone clearly doesn't like dirty and pooty.
Yeah,
But
This shit is like ridiculous at this point.
yeah, we got to get a different phone because at the end of the day,
It's just, this is like 6-7 weeks
yeah,
straight.
y'all definitely.
Y'all going over a month. Clearly, yeah, like a month.
I don't think it's quite a month because like we be recording 2 days, so I think.
Past a month of episodes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I get what you're saying, right? But this shit is just.
I don't know what it is, man. Y'all cursed.
It ain't the fuck funny.
It's
nasty.
no, it's you're right. It's
It's
hysterical.
just some, yeah, you're right. So have you been watching our episodes? Right, we've been
Shot
doing
clock
our
is
shot.
back.
Right, we've been doing our
I mean, not
shot
shot
wheels.
clock. The shot wheels
Right,
back.
we've been doing shot wheels, and
Fuck.
Full effect.
Fuck it.
these two just keep getting selected. And this last go round, Dirty got 99 sour with berry, and Dink Pooty
speak to
got
the
the
mic.
fucking 99 pickles.
He passed 99 pickles at this point.
No, that's his first time having it.
Yeah,
He
that's
had
my
it.
first.
So
I never
Dirty,
had
you
that.
had it
Only
twice?
you two had it.
No, I had it once, you had it once.
Right, only you two had it, and then he just got it just now.
But everything that's 99 has been on the table, I've had.
Yeah.
Berry, cherry, and pickle.
Except for the Long Island.
It's a long
He had the coffee joint.
Yeah, it's long.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Dirt had the coffee joint.
He'll have this next probably.
Man,
I would have rather had that.
Listen,
this shit is ridiculous, yo.
They really mad as shit.
You don't have to keep drinking this shit. Of course, you're not mad. Like,
right.
I ain't getting selected.
So here's the thing,
He
right?
looks utterly disgusted.
God, I still taste it. It was like
Go gargle Listerine. The gold kind. The gold kind takes away anything.
We'll just wrap this up, please.
I know. I'm trying to. So here's the thing, right? We, like I said, we do our shot wheels. These two keep getting.
Are you really gonna do that?
So maybe we should. So he's saying he will. Well, you don't got to take the shot, but he's saying he want to take another shot just to kind of like.
no, that shit is nasty, yo. I like I taste it.
It's stuck in his taste buds. It's permanent. The pickles is permanent.
He really is. And I don't even know what to say because I'm trying to like just finish the shit off. But I don't, like, come on, what the shit at, yo? Come on, let's just done. We about to be done. We had a great episode, man. We talked about Drake Pop,
man.
Benton, OG. We had
Pop,
some
yeah.
hypotheticals.
They used to call him Bob Hope. Homecoming home used to call him Bob Hope. Boy, Pop, we lay. It was amazing episode. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man. He was all about a good time. We damn sure had one today. I'll tell you that.
No, the fuck we did.
Yeah, besides, well, we did. Me and Unc.
Unprivileged drinkers,
we
baby.
gonna get another phone or something different because
Yeah, maybe if I get the iPad fixed.
yeah, because I've
God,
gotten selected
once.
once.
So fucking bitch.
I think I've gotten selected once this whole time.
Left side.
And the one time it ain't take like with him, it's like it doesn't want to pick him. I had to go like keep spitting the shit last week like 6 times and just for it to get to him. But
I'm living my life right. They hate. Gave me that fucking regular. We had a 40 what? Ing bang. No. I really had.
Colt 45.
I really had a Colt 45.
Colt 45 and Old English. So.
well,
Gotta say it. And there you have it.
and there you have it.
He looks like he's sick all over again. Would you rather this feeling on you really being sick?
Really being sick.
Damn, that shit must really be bad. We're not buying that no more then.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're not buying it.
I'm not drinking. If y'all buy that again, yo, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, come on, up. What?
I'm not doing it.
I'm trying to drink a pootie.
I'm gonna throw up on camera, yo, and I'm not doing that.
Get a
shit.
bucket.
I'm not
I'll
doing
give you a bucket. I got a bucket today.
I'm not doing it.
He loves it though. He loves it.
I got a bucket for you.
I don't give a fuck what you have. I'm not doing that shit, yo. I'm not doing it.
So we about to get out of here.
Yes.
Stream us on all platforms. This episode will be out whenever the fuck it's out. I don't even know, man. This shit was just. This is a fucking mess. This is a mess.
Yes.
This is a fucking mess.
Say cheese, Pootie. And dirt. Say cheese, what you? Cheese.
What the fuck is wrong with him, yo? So yeah, so we better get out of here. Like I said, stream us on all platforms. If you want to watch this, you can watch it on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything. We're on Spotify. You can watch them on there as well. Yeah, so it's just, however you want to connect with us, you can connect with us. We're available. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Fuck, I don't even TikTok, anywhere.
Working on Pornhub.
What?
Psych.
Shot o'clock, yo.
Shot o'clock.
We get ready to get out of here.
7 o'clock.
We appreciate it for fucking with the guys. Today has been a wild day.
Oh, yeah, he
a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, well, that, yeah. And we out.
Woo. That hit a little.
Taste.
I'm about to be. But.
You could go.
Hold on.
With or without. With or without.
Yeah.
This sentence is over.
Got you niggas faded, sorta like a barber. Foot on niggas' throat, check they post, I'm going harder.
Unprivileged
Couldn't
drinkers,
fuck with me
baby.
then, can't fuck with me now. I fed and burp, niggas, they my stepchild. Brand new 63, CLS, AMG. Black with butter seats, and all you hear is beats. Ladies waving high, you know I'm waving back. H on my sweatsuit, cost me 4 stacks. It's Rogers, trash bag king. With or without a deal, I do my damn thing. Ask the streets, they'll tell you about it. All dirty money, nigga, no accountants. Mama got a smile, so proud of a child. Little sister's grown with a red bottom style. You like it, I love it. Spending money, no budget. Order more bottles, fuck it. 10 bands is nothing. Living like I wanna. Thank God for that corner, but you better keep a stash when them people get up on you. Cause lawyers coast and bitches leave. Homies skip town and owed you money for a king. I fly 'em in and then I fly 'em out. Take the dick up out of pussy, put it in the mouth. Out of town broads, you ain't never seen. Reality feels better than dreams. Every day I wake up and give praise to Allah. A working man's a sucker and Umi raised the boss. Never took orders, always gave them. A nigga tell you different, always hating. Loyal to my bros, disloyal to my hoes. Fuck a bitch and duck a bitch, I'm sticking to the code. Bank rolls, we call them breadsticks.